What's up guys, it's your boy Phantom, back at you with another video. And today, we're going to be doing a fun topic I've wanted to discuss for quite some time now actually. It's kind of been on my little bucket list. I got a little list of videos that I gotta do. I write them all down whenever I get the idea. And this idea has been on there for quite some time. Today we're gonna be talking about the top 5 races, or the 5 cool races that I would love to see in Xenoverse 3. And these are going to be obscure races I bet none of you guys probably even think about, right? No, it's not gonna be android race. No, it's not gonna be demon race. No, that's too basic. Let's dig deep a little bit. Let's go ahead and try to get this video to at least 150 or 200 likes so we can do a part 2 of 5 more potential races we want to see for Xenoverse 3. So if you guys enjoy the video, man, click the like button for me, man. Show some support to the channel. It'll help me out a lot, and it'll show me that you guys actually like, what I'm talking about in the video a little bit. So the first race that I would love to see new in Xenoverse 3 would be the Tien race, or whatever race Tien is, the three-eyed people. I think that would be a very cool race to see in the game. Now you guys might be thinking, that's just Earthling race, Tien's an Earthling, but it's explicitly stated that Tien is a descendant of the three-eyed people, and I don't see any Earthling walking around with 3 eyes, an eye on their forehead, you know what I mean? Tien's the only one that has that. So I got to thinking, the rest of Tien's race, the three-eyed people, what are they like? What kind of people are they? I think the three-eyed people would be a very cool race to see in Xenoverse 3. Probably not the fan favorite, but it's an interesting race to throw out there. Or they could just let us customize our characters, our Earthlings, and just add a 3rd eye if we want to. That'd be really cool. I'd be down for that too. Either way, I would love to put a 3rd eye on my character in Xenoverse 3 at some point. So the next race is going to be the Super Boo race. Not the Super Boo. Hold on. Where's my script? God darn it. Alright, never mind. So, the skinny male Majin. We've been wanting this race since Xenoverse 1. All we can create in Xenoverse is a female Majin, which is pretty much Kid Boo, but with a vagina. And then freaking Fat Boo, which is of course Majin Boo, a fat boy, right? We never had the choice to create, a skinny, slim, buffed up male Majin, just like Super Boo. I think that would be freaking amazing, and I know a bunch of people who would love to have that. You never really see male Majins online because, let's face it, no one really wants to play as Fat Boo. We always liked Super Boo. He's the one that was extremely powerful. He's the one that talked all the crap. He's the one that was just awesome. Alright, so coming in at number 3, the next race is going to be the Supreme Kai race. So you got Supreme Kai time, the Supreme Kai himself, and then you got Elder Kai. There's a lot of distinct traits about the Supreme Kai race that would be cool for us to create our own Supreme Kai. They have their pointy ears, they have their sharp noses. Maybe they don't have to be an actual Supreme Kai, but they can just be like a regular Kai race. I'm sure there's just regular Kais walking around, right? I'm sure not every Kai that's born is a Supreme Kai or is an Elder Kai. The majority of the Kai race, they don't really fight too much. They're pretty peaceful and they just govern, humanity and the existence. But then you got people like Zamasu, who is completely different, and he's, evil. So that's why I feel like it would be really cool to get a Kai race as a created option for our characters. We can make some cool stuff with that. The 4th race is going to be the Beerus race. I feel like his race is so unexplored for many reasons. It'd be really cool if we could create our own Beerus race. Beerus and Champ are pretty much the strongest of their race, at least so far, but I'm sure there's just regular people walking around just like the Kai race that are just normal Beerus people, like Cat race or whatever you want to call them. I think it'd be really cool to see a Beerus race in Xenoverse 3. And then last but not least, we have the Metal Man race, or in other words, Magetta from Dragon Ball Super. This is a crazy one. I know you guys are saying, what the hell, Phantom? No one wants to make a Metal Man or robot in Xenoverse. Well, guess what? I do.
I eat pears now and shit like that.
According to the Dragon Ball Wiki, the Metal Man race predominantly resides in Universe 6, but apparently there's Metal Man even in Universe 7, which is of course our main universe of our protagonists. So these guys, these things are out there and they're somewhere, but we haven't got much information on them in the series. I feel like there's tons of room to explore with tons of races in Xenoverse, and the Metal Man race is just only one of a million. Special mentions to a bunch of other races in Dragon Ball lore. We could create our own Fishman. We could create like a different style of Earthling. We could create a different style of Saiyan. There's so much room to make Xenoverse the best Dragon Ball game on the planet, and I feel like the developers play it too safe, man. They play it too safe and they don't get creative enough with the DLC and all this kind of stuff. Imagine if instead of the boring, grindy, annoying parallel quests ridden DLC packs we get once every year. Imagine if once every year or once every 8 or 7 months we got a DLC pack for Xenoverse 2 and they added new races, they added new hairstyles, they added new combos, they added all kinds of stuff, new eyes, new things to customize your character with besides just wigs and some clothes you can't change the color on. Like, come on, man. That's for another video. That's a rant for another video. Just wait for that video. But that's gonna wrap up this video right here, talking about the top 5 races that I want to see in Xenoverse 3 when it does get announced. I want you guys to comment down below, what races do you guys want to see in Xenoverse 3? I had a lot of fun making this video, and I'm gonna start talking about more things in the future on what we can see in Xenoverse 3, just to get our minds thinking a little bit. If you guys like what I said in this video, go ahead, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, share the video around with multiple people. Maybe, who knows, maybe this video can reach Dimps, or it can reach somebody with some creativity in their bones, and we could probably get some cool stuff like this in the next game. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm working hard right now on the final episode of the Ares side story, so look forward to that. I'm working very hard and diligently on that. Also, if you're interested in more content relating to fighting games, Final Fantasy, and generally everything else besides anime, check out my second channel at Black Talon. It's in the description down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.